Take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm gonna kill your hound. Wap, 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 wap. What's up, my nerds? I'm the Roleplay Gamer, and I like to party. Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. So today's episode is probably going to be filled with a whole bunch of peripheral noise because for the past week straight, the neighbors have been cutting into concrete or some shit. And it's right outside like my bedroom window. I'm not in my bedroom right now, but man, imagine waking up to that. That is that's a fun thing every morning. That's real fun. Furthermore, you know, it kind of like sets the dog off and whatnot. So, apologize for that. Can't really be like getting like 15 minutes through the video and suddenly all this noise starts. It's like, well, there goes the whole thing. There goes it. So, you know, as you can see, we've pilfered the steel armor, which is probably like my least favorite armor in the whole game. But it's a means to an end, right? So we'll get our two wolves. The mace does look pretty cool. I've warmed to it. I'm noticing more and more these days that my taste kind of, I don't know if mature is the right word, but things that I previously didn't like, I'm now liking. I like the mace more like Baal. There you go. It's real nice. So let's head into Dayspring Canyon, baby. Alright, so the deal with the whole Dawnguard vampire dilemma, I was honestly, like when I started this series, I'm like, not going to go vampire. It's not going to happen. And then I was like, oh, but you know, people really like the vampire thing. And then I became really resistant to the idea of the vampire because like people were just like, just go vampire, just do it. And I'm like, yeah, but nah.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, last mistake.
Yeah, look, apparently I'm the only one who will be joining the Dawnguard today. We'll put it that way. Alright, cool. That's what you get for interrupting the Overlord. But yeah, anyway, long story short, because I've gone through like all these different... This is actually a really nice scene. I've gone through all these different, I suppose, phases of like, will I do vampire? Will I not? How opposed am I to going vampire if people end up voting for it? But I think I'm just at a place where I'm not sure. Like I made a mistake, guys. I do recognize the benefits of like cool gameplay that we could get as a result of being a vampire, but it's also, it's not a thing. Sorry, I just need to scratch my knee. I don't know. There's a comment on the last video. I'm sorry. I really should be like opening up the window and checking who it is and like quoting the comment directly. But it was a really, really nice reasoning for why the Overlord doesn't want to be a vampire. Just so that we can identify the comment. I know I commented something like, I really like that reasoning. Smiley face. But yeah, it was something along the lines of just like hating Moloch Baal and Daedra and whatnot. It was good. I really thought that was a well thought out, and what's all this? Probably just wolves, right? What? What's going on here? What are you, hey buddy? What's your problem? What's your... What's wrong, man? Why are you freaking out?
Oh well, must have run off.
Alright, let's try that again, I guess. So... Wait, but we killed the last witness. They shouldn't know that we took out that guy. So why are they getting all handsy with us? What's the problem there? I guess we'll not kill this guy and see what happens. I'm a little bit disturbed by that. Or are they just attacking us?
You here to join the Dawnguard too?
Get out of here, man.
Truth is, I'm a little nervous.
Okay, so we have started the Dawnguard quest. Speak with the leader of the Dawnguard. Yeah, okay, so let's go do that. And hopefully they're not just attacking us for trespassing. That'd really piss me off. Anyway, so yeah, I like the concept that the Overlord sort of hates vampires, and like I said in the last episode, vampires are definitely a threat that he wants to eliminate. Now, I think if we do go vampire, I feel like it might be temporary. I do like the idea of taking over Volkikar, or however you say it. I have to see it spelt again, but Volkik, whatever it is, castle. I really like the idea of taking it over and making it our Overlord's domain. That feels real sexual and beautiful. But I think if we do go vampire and we do end up taking over the castle, I think we're going to cure our vampirism after that. Vampirism is probably going to be a means to an end for us. On the other hand, I do really like the glowing eyes. It's a really nice touch. So, they're not pissed off with it. Come on, that's some straight bullshit. Yeah, sure, I killed a guy, but there were no witnesses. It said that I killed the last witness, right? I'll have to look back at the recording, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said. And yet they still attack me? That's a little bit off. I'm sick of this bullshit.
Here to join the Dawnguard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
I'll be the one to decide whether Isran has what it takes. if you know what I mean there. I would like to get my hands on some heavy Dawnguard armor, though. I kind of like the look of it.
Yeah, Tolan. The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly. So who are you? What do you want?
That's right, just straight up like knock into him and engage attention. That's how I operated in school. I was kind of like, I was shy in school. Big surprise there. To the point that I didn't really want to like interrupt the teacher, so I just kind of like stand in the peripherals and wait for them to notice me. This is like the ultimate aggressive version of that. I heard you're looking for vampire hunters.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of...
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here.
That's so good. I can totally just interrupt them by stepping in their face.
My name is Agmir, sir.
Hold on a second. These guys, shut up, guys.
I'm
Just
not a
like,
soldier.
keep quiet,
You're
man.
not joining the army.
All right. I really like that. We can totally swing it. We can swing it in a roleplay sense. Our presence.
Isran found something for you to do, eh? I thought he'd like you. Good luck.
Did he? Did you think he'd like me? The big, like, tall, magical-looking being in heavy armor with the horns coming out of his head, with a fucking mace that is smelted out of the ass of Molag Bal. Is that the image that you thought that Isran might like? Is that how we're playing it here? That's okay. We really need to drop some shit. So I like that we can. Our presence is so just domineering that we can just get real close to someone and they stop their train of thought and it progresses quests as a result. Okay, so what have we received that's really weighed us down? Surely not the crossbow alone. The Imperial armor is something we're going to have to drop. The iron boots, I think we'll keep for now. Well, I mean, the Imperial armor is pretty heavy. That's sort of what was really causing us grief there. So where are we going? I realize that there's like 7 or 8 layers deep of train of thought that I've that I've missed there, but that's alright. Hang on, what am I looking at exactly? I feel like... What has happened to the... Okay. No, I feel like we were just at a very slightly weird angle that was throwing me off. Okay. That's more what I'm used to. That's what it was. It was rotated just a scooch. Right, so we're going sort of like halfway between Dawnstar and fucking Morthal. The swearing was not necessarily there, but... Look, I do what I want. I'm the fucking bad boy of YouTube. You know it. Let's... I'm glad that Tolan is coming with us, because I want his... What up, man? I want his armor. Alright, here we go. Dim Hollow, or whatever it is. So I was thinking, regardless of which way we swing...
Never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Jedon and Bresoth were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
Alright. let's just lower that volume for a moment. So I was thinking, regardless of which way we swing, I think we want to get, like, before the Dawnguard quest is complete, we want to get our hands on Dawnbreaker to deal with Harkin. Because apparently, I've done some reading, and apparently because he is still considered undead, he is weak to Dawnbreaker's wily charms. And then, you know, once that's all said and done, then we can defile Dawnbreaker by using it in our kinky, like, dark rituals. It's gonna be real beautiful. So, how are we gonna deal with this? I don't necessarily want to sneak, and I don't necessarily want to use the crossbow, as cool as it is. But, oh man, Fury isn't gonna work on these guys, is it? Hang on, have we... Where's more like the Mace of Molag Bal? The Mace of... There it is. Yeah, make sure it's favorited. Okay, look. We're gonna try Fury, but pretty sure it's not gonna work. It doesn't work, guys. You know what? Doesn't fucking work. So, our Ray Zombie's probably not gonna work either. This is something we should have dealt with, I dare say. Fire. Fire is a means to an end here. It's the means to all ends. It's the ends that meets the means. Okay. I'm not sure I like this whole us sneaking around thing, but look, we'll try and approach this a little bit more cautiously. Yes, train of thought lost. I'm very concerned. Okay, yeah, so we should have gotten some upgraded spells. I'm fully aware of this. The only problem is I'm cautious. I don't want to just like go, hey, let's travel halfway across the map to get a better spell. That doesn't seem realistic. You know? Holy shit. Okay. Apparently we're actually good to go. So I'm going to scoop up some potions here, and Magicka. We haven't got any health potions. That's okay. So maybe we'll slap on some healing. We could conceivably pick up a torch. Still sort of dismay, I'll take it. Because that's like fear, right? It's probably going to be fear. Okay. All good. Hey, some health potions. Excellent. That opens the gate. Splendid. So good. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. The combination of flames and the mace here. He was a vampire, so alright, good. Excellent. So, yeah, I'm wary of just like traveling...
We may feed again today.
All the way across the map. Just to get a spell. Oh shit. It should be something that we do on the way, right? So, I've tried my best to sort of do quests in a way that allows us to do things on the way, you know, which is why I did the contract for Muiri before coming to the Dawnguard, because it was kind of like we can circle around. It makes sense in the travel sort of way. But you know how it goes. We're in a little bit of trouble. Okay. I just, you know, sometimes you got to pause. All right, we're good. Don't you dare suck at me. No.
Cowards.
It's all right. With every death, there is rebirth. It's a circle of life. You know, you live, you learn, you become stronger. It's a beautiful thing, really. It brings a tear to my heart. So the Hound was really the troublemaker there, because he is presumably
We may feed again today.
more resistant to flames, I dare say. Get over here, man. No. But also no. Okay, so now he hasn't got fancy gold or anything like that. That's fine, whatever. Whatever, man. I'll take your dismay, no problem. Yeah, they know where we are, but I'll throw in a quick save. We're all good, we're all good. So, alright, look, just for the sake of, to make some people happy, because we're going to be switching a lot here. We'll hotkey him, and hopefully I don't fuck up. Okay, let's do this. Come at me. Do we have anything extra? You know what, I'm going to try raise zombie, but it's not going to work, I'll tell you right now. It fucking works! Oh, excuse me? Yes.
What's that?
Yes. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. We're making the bacon
You should have run.
and bringing it home.
Struggling. I'll give you a swift and beautiful death.
Oh, why don't you take some of this and a little bit of that?
This is my
Take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm gonna kill your hound. Wap 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 wap. Ooh, baby. Feels so good. Feels so good. So then there's also the issue of, like, if we go with the Dawnguard, we do get the benefit of armored trolls, which is, come on guys, let's not mince our words here, the coolest thing ever. So is this Tolan? What is his name? Vigilant Tolan. Yeah, it is. So we're gonna take his gauntlets and his steel fucking plate, and it's gonna be beautiful. So now we can actually, you know, get some cool shit going. So steel plate boots, it's better than what we got anyway. I'm actually gonna just drop the cuffed shit. Drop the iron boots, and I'll keep the iron gauntlets of wielding. If not to use, then of course to disenchant. Now, I really don't like what we're wearing on our bod situation, so I'm really tempted to just go, just for the moment, just for a second, just see how it feels. We don't look amazing, but I feel like we look better than that steel crap. We look a little bit stupid. Where's our steel shit gone? You're down here somewhere, aren't you, buddy? Oh god, I guess it's okay. Alright. Vampire dust. Is there a dude here? Yeah, we're good to go. Alright, let's we didn't yank the chain. Hang on, did we collect her shit? Yeah. Let's go yank that chain. There you go, that wasn't so hard. You just need to I was gonna say attach it. Approach it. Attack it. Tactically. You gotta be tactical about the whole situation. You know, this is good. We're making moves. Wheels are turning. Cogs are in motion. We're moving up in the world. Not a problem. The mace is really a big part of what's made us awesome here. I do acknowledge that. And it does glow nicely. It's sort of, can you feel how it throbs? And just makes everything in its general presence feel inadequate. I'm feeling terribly inadequate right now. Single gold piece on the skeleton. Now I can't remember what we're faced with here. Is there some sort of death gauntlet? Just, please, skeletons.
There you are.
Oh, bro. I have skeletons for breakfast. You didn't even know. What up? Oh, yes. What kind of soul does a skeleton have that we're trapping it? Look, I'm not gonna complain. It's, you know, extra goodies, but let's be realistic here. I really wish we had the mage light at this current juncture. That'd be great. It'll happen eventually. Don't you worry. We'll get to a place where we can buy spells. Look, and if all else fails, honestly, just to like pierce the veil here for a moment. If all else fails, I'll just console them in and say, like, the Overlord has been studying up, you know. Look, even when I cheat, when I do shit that's weird and against the, you know, basically when I cheat, it's for a good reason, guys. It's for your enjoyment, and I will always justify it well. Do you trust me? That's the question for the day. I want you to answer me in the comments. Do you trust me? Do you trust that I have, you know, the characters and the series' best interest at heart? Or am I just like, am I the Joker? Do I just want to see the world burn? Do I want to like get your hopes up and then go, yeah, actually we're going to like run off and join the Minstrels Academy or whatever it's called, the Bards College. Maybe we're going to join the Bards College and the Overlord is going to just live out the rest of his days in disgrace. Creatures and people up to level 5 flee from combat. That's actually that's absolutely something I want to disenchant and hold and have for later and just caress and hold in my arms. Pickpocket success. That's something, honestly, look, let's face it here, that's something I'm never ever going to use. So even though it, you know, it goes towards our enchanting level if you will, I'm tempted to keep it and sell it because that's a hefty value right there. I'm pleased with that. So yeah, let's disenchant. No, I'm gonna hold on to the Iron Gauntlets of Wielding just for the moment, just in case we need them, because dude, that's 20% more one-handed damage. That could be potentially insane in a difficult fight. So we'll hold on to it for a moment. And Ingol's helmet, we're going to disenchant. Ha ha! Almost had you there. Almost. No, we're good. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. It needs love, like everything does. Taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay, I'm a funny guy, aren't I? Funny guy. Roleplay Gamer, out.